Torbjorn and the Sky Stitch Lullaby. Torbjorn was a tiny hedgehog tailor with paws no bigger than peppercorns, living in a workshop tucked beneath the velvet roots of Mossy Creek. He was a master of the silver stitch, using a needle forged from moonlight and thread spun by the wisest garden spiders. One midnight, a sudden chime echoed through the roots as a silver star tumbled from the heights, snagging firmly onto Torbjorn's prickly back. The sky above now had a ragged, dark tear in its overwashed denim texture, and Torbjorn knew that without his help, the night would lose its shimmer. He gathered his spool of spider silk, feeling the star's fizzy soda pop heat against his quills, and set off to mend the heavens. As Torbjorn waddled through the giant sleeping ferns, the star on his back cast long, dancing shadows across the forest floor. In Mossy Creek, magic only woke up when it heard a song. So Torbjorn began to hum a soft, low lullaby that sounded like wind through the pines. The moment his tune drifted into the air, his magic needle began to pulse with a warm, golden light, vibrating in time with his heartbeat. But the forest was full of distractions. When a twig snapped and Torbjorn missed a beat, the needle turned to heavy, cold lead in his hand. He had to close his eyes and find his rhythm again, breathing deep until the needle glowed and the path forward was once again paved in light. He reached the bank of the creek, where the water tumbled over pebbles like spilled marbles. To anchor a star back into the snagged velvet of the sky, Torbjorn needed a weight of morning, a heavy, perfect dewdrop that had gathered the dreams of the forest. He spotted a crystal-clear drop resting on a broad hosta leaf, trembling like a liquid diamond. Still humming his rhythmic lullaby, Torbjorn used his needle to catch the dewdrop, binding it with a shimmering silver loop. The water button was surprisingly heavy, pulling on his tiny frame with the gravity of the coming dawn, but it sparkled with enough magic to hold the entire night together. With the dewdrop tucked into his kit and the star glowing on his back, Torbjorn began the long climb up Velvet Hill. His short legs grew weary, and the steep grass felt like a mountain, the weight of morning dragging at his belt like a stone. He puffed and panted, his hum turning into a brave, rhythmic chant that pushed him higher and higher. Near the top, his breath grew short, and the star began to flicker out, its fizzy heat fading to a dull chill. With one final, desperate surge of song, he pushed through the fatigue, his melody soaring just as he reached the peak, where the dark tear in the sky hung just above his nose. Standing on his tiptoes, Torbjorn let out one last beautiful high note that shimmered like a bell. His needle danced through the air, weaving the spider silk through the denim dark sky and anchoring the star with the heavy dewdrop button. As the final stitch clicked into place, the thread became part of the landscape, turning into a permanent trail of glitter across the cosmos. The star gave a joyful pulse of light, warming Torbjorn's nose before settling back into its home. He sat on the soft clover of the hill, watching the sky glow with a perfect mended peace, wondering if the moon might need a new silver button by tomorrow night.